And at center from Ilocos Norte, number 1, Guy Balungay. Coaching the Fuel Masters is Willie Wilson. And at center from Davao City, number 18, Gio Ambohot. Coaching the Giant Risers is John Cardel.
Here's Tyler, working on the smaller Melesio. Tio, tough shot right away and puts it in. Here's Santos. Santos, a pass picked up there by Aris. Cueva, still with it, 50-foot jumper on the way, puts it in.
Excellent look coming from Abueva. Of course, Melesio setting up that last shot. Mid-range conversion for the Beast.
Perkins, mid-range jumper money.
Their own version of a two-man game. Two open, late rotation. First basket in the quarter for Jason Perkins.
7-2 is the count in favor of Phoenix. Joshua. One's on, over to Junicio. 3-ball on the way, got it!
And that's his shot.
Yeah.
Somebody grades. A catch-and-shoot master. Also the first 3-ball here for Titan. We're still behind by 2 points.
Perkins, long 2 on the way, wow.
Propel Phoenix to their 4th win in 12 games.
Here's that 3-ball once again from Aris Junicio. Melesio. Over to Monzon. They're looking for the Beast. They get it down to him against Perkins. He goes baseline. Abueva to the reverse. Puts it in.
That's his game, really. Mixing it up inside. Resurgence. Rejuvenated. And definitely playing his best basketball in quite a while.
Against Maganti.
Zone defense right now for Phoenix.
To Olar with a hook shot. No good. Look at Cade Flores just inhaling that rebound. Balanza, that's for 3. Got it!
Just like brand new, he's an NCAA champion. Has been around several PBA teams, but you know that he's got game.
That's right. 2-point lead here for Phoenix. Maganti over to Nelly. 3-ball on the way. Puts it in! Rivero with the board. Here comes Richie. Rivero goes behind the back to the scoop. Can't get it. The Beast with the board. Abueva on the counter. Still with it, all the way to the cup, puts it up and in.
The Beast version, this time working after a miss from the long ball earlier. Going toe-to-toe with the Phoenix Fuel Masters up to this point.
Perkins, baseline jumper, that's good. 38-36, here's that fast break once again by Calvin Abueva. Not many players converted inside the paint. Here comes Fran Yu, over to Abueva. The Beast once again, all the way to the cup for 2.
And that's what Calvin wants, early passes, something that Fran Yu is willing to give. Back-to-back baskets, and now they're on top by 2 points.
40-38 is the count.
First taste of the lead, by the way.
They're just joining us. Phoenix has led the whole way. And Tyler Tio gives them the lead back with that triple.
Scored 3 points against the defense of Aljon Melesio. Right now, his matchup will be Fran Yu, who airballs the 3-point attempt.
Locote is in the game for Phoenix. Baseline jumper on the way, no good. Balungay gets that board, second attempt, that's good. Here's Tyler, they go to Perkins. Perkins, met in the air by Balanza, does not matter as he finishes.
Trying to lead by example as well.
Aris 3-ball is short. Abueva turns the negative into positive.
Balungay losing in that last blackout sequence against Abueva. First basket for the Titan Ultra since a 9-2 run was detonated by the Fuel Masters.
Here's Perkins against the Beast. Perkins sends it over to the corner. Santos open for 3, puts it in.
9 in the game for Santos on 3 converted 3-point basket. And that steal by Jason Perkins turned out to be a good assist for the shooter in the corner.
10-point game in favor of Phoenix. One's on. They whip it over to Aris. Here's Junicio, puts it on the floor. Acrobatic shot. Aris Junicio, where'd that come from? Behind the back. One's on, still with it. Kicks it back out. Abueva launches from downtown and puts it in. see Alejandro there as well.
Escandor, is he there?
Here's Fran Yu from the corner, three
Oh,
ball,
deadly,
puts
deadly.
it in.
Who, by the way, will play later on
That's right.
in our second match.
That's right. Three ball from R.R. Garcia. 8 to shoot here for the red shirts. Santos, three ball on the way. That's his 4th triple here in the first half.
But somehow they let them lead 12-3 in fast break points at the half. So moving forward, the ask is to run every time they take a shot, regardless whether it's missed, made, or a turnover. They don't want to be hustled.
2 times they have attacked the basket, talking about Phoenix.
Perkins, nice play down low, but that's stopped, however, by Titan. Another attempt here by Perkins. Gets the hoop and the harm. Off to the left, Junicio. Over to Abueva. Bodies on the floor. Calvin finishes the fast break.
Back-to-back layups. 4-point counter after giving up 7 straight. Down 11, now behind by 7 at this stage.
Tuffin. Over to the corner. Tyler Tio for 3. No good. Sky Balungay puts it in.
That's good news for Phoenix when Balungay is involved.
Yeah.
When the activity is there and the aggression is present.
Fran Yu will attack. Over to Flores. Cade puts it up and in. Plus the foul.
Yes, he's got fine vision from the periphery. Seeing that weak side cut from Cade, Flores uses his.
Fran Yu on the counter. Flores. All the way to
Wow.
the basket. Puts it up and in.
And again, that early pass coming from Fran Yu.
Yeah.
Knowing the tendencies of his teammates that they can attack in transition and outrun the other bigs of the opposing team.
Richie Rivero scoring there in that attack.
Only the 4th point for Richie Rivero.
Right.
Nothing has been easy for Richie in this game so far. Okay. Gamble by Ken Chaffin.
Yeah. Fran Yu's got 6 points and 6 assists in this game.
Yes.
Santos, 3 ball, money.
5 made 3-point baskets.
They go over to Quequete. Now with Taha. Taha against a smaller Cade. Somehow ends up in the hands of Richie Rivero. Gets the basket plus the foul. Right place, right time for Richie.
Moving without the ball. 4 in the quarter. 6 overall for Richie Rivero.
Nelly still with it. Over to the other side. Quequete, 3 ball. Got it!
Very impressive boomerang pass coming from Ivan Nelly.
And here comes Richie on the break. Richie still with it. The Pinoy step. Puts it up. Can't finish. Ends up in the hands of Quequete. 3 ball. Same result. Same spot.
6 from Quequete. 2 free throws from Yusuf Taha.
Fran Yu over to Balanza. 3 ball on the way. And they needed that one. Calvin, that pass tipped there by Richie. And here comes Evan Nelly to an easy round robin layup.
What about the jump pass coming from James Quequete to the streaking Evan Nelly?
Yu. Oh, another turnover here.
Back-to-back turnovers.
Here comes Richie. Richie still with it. Over to Jason Perkins. Puts it up and in against Calvin Abueva.
Major 3rd quarter killer run here for Phoenix.
Things starting to unravel here for the play of hopes of Titans.
78-76. 12-3 surge for Phoenix.
And that run is stopped once again by another 3-pointer from Titan, this time coming from Calvin Abueva. Of course, Phoenix trying to fight to stay alive in this contest. Garcia launches the 3 and drills it.
Points off the bench. Always a big lift. Limited minutes, not a problem for R.R. Garcia. Efficiency is the name of the game.
Fran Yu wants to answer and does on the other end. Here's Manganti. He's been quiet in this game. Over to Ando. The push shot is no good. Olar with the board. And eye in the sky play. The ball in the hands of Cade to the reverse.
Amazing. Coming from Cade Flores brought them 2 points closer. And again the run.
Fran Yu. Over to Aris. Back to you. They go down to Olar. Olar got 3 white shirts out, red shirts around him, but scores anyway.
Another assist for Fran Yu. Trying to replicate his 11 total assists against Terra Firma.
Richie. Passes inside. That's However, turnover. Here comes Cade on the break. Sends it back out. 3-ball from Aris
Oh,
Janicio
wow.
and drills it, and we are tied at 96 all. The 1-point game. Here comes Fran Yu. Almost loses it. Yes, he does. But a counter steal here for Monzon. Sends it over to the corner. Balanza for 3. Puts it in! Something else, Coach
Oh,
Ronnie.
yes. What about this one? Not just on defense, but likewise in finding open teammates. And Balanza will not put this to waste.
Down 12.
Gino and Coach Ronnie and the latest huddle coach Jonadel Cordell still emphasize how the team has been shooting, but they haven't been defending. This is why, in an effort to overturn the current situation, what he asked for is an early attack by continuously pushing the ball. Now, for Phoenix, Coach John Jacinto liked how they were able to create a bit of separation earlier, but now that this is what is happening,
Using the Ando screen. Hesitates momentarily, decides to let it fly. No good. Ando with the board and puts it in. The putback.
Why not?
Balanza over to Cade. Back to Balanza. 3-ball on the way. It rattles home for Balanza. There's the putback by Ando on one end. Here's Tio. Handoff over to Richie. Rivera with a stretch. And it rims out for him, but Balungay puts it in. Over to Richie. Back to Tyler. Tyler shakes free of the defense. Elbow jumper on the way, puts it in.
Franyo appears to be tired.
Yeah. Decides to pull it back and wait for his teammates and set it up. Junicio lets it fly. 3-ball on the way. Got it!
And Monzon is in control. Junicio playing his best game as a giant riser.
Aris Junicio now up over to Santos. Santos, they go to Balungay down low against Cade. Turnaround jumper on the way is short. Rebound in the hands of Calvin Abueva.
The question right now is how long will Perkins be outside for Phoenix?
Aris missing, but Calvin Abueva down low puts it in.
Not enough big bodies there like Jason Perkins to keep Abueva away from the offensive glass. Biggest lead for the giant risers continues to build at this stage.
Look at the 3-point shooting there this quarter. 5 of 11 Titan, 1 of 4 for Phoenix. Richie from the corner drills the triple. Puts it on the floor. Back to Tuffin. Here's Tio. Tyler against Milesio. Tyler elbow jumper on the way. Got it.
That's his spot.
Yeah.
Sabi nga nila, porsyentuhan pag winning time. That is exactly what Tyler Tio did against the defense of Milesio. Yu also about to come in. Another astounding game here for Fran Yu.
And Milesio drills that triple. Got Monzon in front of him. Rivero. Perkins against Abueva. Perkins to the basket, puts it in. Tio. They go to Perkins. Perkins against Ambohon. Over to Santos for 3. Another one for Brian Santos. He's struggled from the free throw line here. Look at that, 1 of 4.
Oh,
Tuffin. Second free throw's money. And a timeout has been called. We are tied at 117. Here's Balanza, corner 3 on the way, no good. They went for the 3. Ends up in the hands of Monzon for 3. Puts it in!
remaining. This effort play. And talk about biting the bullet.
Nelly will attack. And that is stopped there, but quick 2 points there by Evan Nelly. Just goes to show how massive that 4-point shot
yes,
of Joshua Monzon was.
Almost a completed defensive stop. But presence of mind for the former Archer.
One more free throw coming away here. And Fran Yu takes care of it. Let's see what transpires. The ball is inside with Tyler Tio. Over to RR. There's the 4-point shot. Not going to get it. Battle for the rebound.
Another big game for Calvin.
Yeah. Abueva, 33 points in this game as Titan. Calvin wants 2 more. He's going to get the dunk, and to the delight of the Titan fans here in the Inares Center in Antipolo.
Over 30 points tonight for the Beast.
Oh, what a game. There's a lot of players there that you could have named as the best player.